Today's children are innovators and problem solvers by thinking outside of the box. The STEAM Fair proves that point. Welcome to Spotlight on Mahopac Schools. I'm Eric Gross, your host, along with Superintendent of Schools Christine Toner, the President of the Mahopac Board of Education, Ben DeLillo. What a great day in Mahopac, New York, New York, the STEAM Fair. You're first.
My first STEAM Fair, so excited to be here, impressed by our students. The staff put this together, provide this opportunity for our middle school students to show off what they know in the fields of science, technology, engineering, the arts, music. And we're hoping that their experiences today will carry through to the high school and then beyond. We have high school students here serving as mentors, putting together activities. Walking around, you see the younger students, elementary students, even pre-elementary students, enjoying the day. There's so many activities here, incredibly impressive event.
Well, Ben, you've been walking around smiling. I guess you're enjoying some of these exhibits.
Yeah, I just like the fact that we can actually enjoy this live after a couple of years of being dormant. And again, I echo Superintendent's comments. I'm very proud of the kids. I'm also very thankful for all the staff that have been here. I had a chance to talk to a couple of them. And we're really, really blessed to have the staff that we have. And I want to say thank you to all of them. And if you haven't come out already, well, if you haven't come out this year, come out next year. And it's just been a great experience. Thank you.
You know, I've covered many science fairs over the years. There's nothing like a Mahopac STEAM Fair, though.
We do everything possible to make the day enjoyable and entertaining. The teachers did a fabulous job. I didn't know what to expect this morning, and I was very pleasantly surprised. So to echo what President DeLillo said, next year make sure you get out to that STEAM Fair in Mahopac. We do a great job, and the kids are really knowledgeable in the areas that they've studied.
I want to thank Tom Kozakria, who's the principal here at the middle school, and Margaret Fox and Kelly Kischak, the organizers of the STEAM Fair as well.
Yes, definitely. They have roller skates on today, but they've worked very hard behind the scenes for months and months and months to make this event come alive. So we're very grateful for all of their efforts.
Well, shall we go and check out some of the exhibits? Let's do it right now on Spotlight on Mahopac Schools. Maren Lubitsch is here with us now, and Maren's project is called Static Levitation. How did you come up with the idea for this project?
So I was originally going to use to create lightning out of my fingertips, but that didn't work out because we need like a darker space. So instead I did some research, and then I found out that you can use static electricity to make a ring flow from a balloon. So I did a little bit more research, and then I found out that it works. I went through a bunch of different trials, and I found out that wool works the best.
Could you show us how you do it now?
Yeah.
In action, folks, in action.
Are to gather all your materials, which we did, put on the gloves and pick up the balloon, which we also did, pick up cloth and balloon and start rubbing them against each other for approximately 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now for step 4, you want to do the exact same thing but with the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For the fifth step, pick up the ring and toss it upwards. Then we have to grab the balloon and try to match it with the ring, mainly because the ring gets very sticky and you want to get it off you as fast as possible. Step 6 is see if you can balance and control the new ring. And step 7 is just to have fun and enjoy yourself and do it.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing. So what are the plans, my friend over here, when you get to high school? Want to get involved in the field of science?
Yeah.
As I said, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an engineer.
I'm sure you'll come up with some neat project.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Science Fair. Participant, my friend over here, static levitation, science or magic. And actually, it's really
Science.
one of the more interesting projects here is called radiation, and the three gentlemen who conceived it are Logan, and Liam. Logan, good morning.
Good morning.
Tell us about radiation.
Radiation is energized atoms that could be good and bad for our bodies. They could be used to cure things and hurt us.
Why did you select a project like this?
Actually, I didn't. Liam was the one who selected the project and pretty much brought us all together. I just helped work on a lot of stuff.
Is it interesting to do for you?
Yes, it was very interesting.
Well, Lynn, now you tell me that you are the gentleman who originated the project. Why?
Well, in the past, I had made things in fourth grade talking about Madame Marie Curie, and she had discovered some forms of radiation like polonium and radium. And in fourth grade, I also researched an animal that's nearly microscopic called a tardigrade, and it can survive 5,000 grays of radiation. Meanwhile, humans can only withstand 10. And because of those two things that sort of have to do with radiation, I thought, well, why don't I research what is our everyday exposure? And so I got my two friends, Logan, and well, that's what this project is about.
Well, this project is some project over here. You guys should be proud of your work, and I'm sure someday you're going to become a scientist.
I want to be a general surgeon.
General surgeon. What about you?
I want to be something that involves technology or art.
And?
I want to be a genetic engineer.
Well, we have our work cut out for us here. Congratulations, guys. Good job. Logan, and Liam, and the project is called Radiation. Well, Tom Kozakria is the principal of the middle school, and Tom, you look around, these projects get better and better each and every year.
It really is. This is about the 6th or 7th year that they've been doing the STEAM Fair at Mayapack Middle School, and it just keeps growing each year. They add something to it. Margaret Fox and Kelly Kishak were the ones that came up with the idea about 7 years ago. Every year they think of something new and add to it and use up more space of the middle school each year. It started off just in this gym. Now we're using both gyms, and this year they went into the cafeterias as well.
And what's so super, too, as Ben, the president of the school board, said a while back, it's nice having it back live.
It is. It's a big difference. We never stopped having the STEAM Fair when COVID was going on, but unfortunately couldn't do this live event. And the live event is really the funnest part of it. The kids get to show off everything they've learned and really teach us about everything. They're unbelievable presenters and the things that they share with everybody.
And what's the prognosis for next year? Bigger and better?
Always bigger and better. They're going to keep on going bigger. And Kelly and Margaret will keep going bigger and better as long as they're doing it.
The outside parking lot before you know it.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. They'll have to have a spring event.
Tom Kozakria, principal of the Mayapack Middle School.
Thank you.
Cameron, Corinne, and Julia. Their project is called What Makes Ice Melt Fastest? Ladies, what makes ice melt fastest?
Doing it indoors with warmer temperature. Hot water makes ice melt the fastest.
And how did you come up with the idea?
We came up with the idea since it was like winter and ice was starting to form. We thought that maybe if we did something related to like snow and ice, maybe it would work if we maybe tried to do it outside. But we decided not to do that since it was too cold out. But
and because of you, there's been no snow this winter.
Oh no!
What about you, honey? What did the procedure involve?
So the procedure involved so we had to do every one first. So first we started with hot water, and that came in with 20 minutes and 18 seconds. And then we did cold water, which was 32 minutes and 47 seconds. Then we did vinegar, which was 36 minutes and 45 seconds. And then salt, which was 29 minutes and 55 seconds.
And the solution was?
Solution was that, yes, salt made the ice melt fastest. But however, we think if we did this outdoors, salt would be the material that would melt the ice fastest because the hot water would probably freeze.
When you ladies get out of school, you want to become scientists or engineers?
Yeah, I might want to become a scientist one day.
absolutely.
It'd be cool, yeah.
Well, 3 budding scientists here at the Mayapack Fair, the Mayapack Science Fair. What makes ice melt fastest? The answer?
Hot water.
Hot water. Thank you. Kristen and Edward put together a project titled 4 Different Kinds of Toothpaste. What are the 4 different kinds of toothpaste?
Charcoal, cavity protection, total, and baking soda and peroxide.
What's your favorite?
The charcoal is the best, and it tastes good.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
We all know, brush your teeth, imperative to brush your teeth. You did a little study, and which one came out the best?
Charcoal,
Why?
because it's really good at getting out stains and pigments.
Do you go to the dentist regularly?
Yes, I do, sir.
What about you?
Me too.
Me too, huh?
Yes.
But why did you come up with this project?
Well, at first we were gonna do something with mouthwash, but we decided to do toothpaste because it's more common and everyone uses toothpaste. Well, they should every day. Yeah.
Any plans of becoming a dentist?
Not really.
Not really? What do you want to be when you get older?
Probably it's unrealistic, but maybe play any professional sport.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, very good. What about you?
I'd like to work with animals, like a veterinarian.
Veterinarian and a sports enthusiast with shiny white teeth. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
4 kinds of toothpaste. Remember, the best kind, one more time, is...
Charcoal.
Well, Christine, there's been a lot of talk and discussion about the mascot in the Mahopac Central School District. A decision's been made. Tell our viewers what the process is going to be.
All right. Well, I understand how sensitive the topic is for the community and how the Indian mascot has been a staple in Mahopac for years and years. And we do want to recognize the indigenous people who were here before us. But unfortunately, the State Education Department has given us an ultimatum that we need to move forward with a change or risk losing some state aid, and we can't afford to risk that. So what I'd like to do is assemble a committee, about 60 people from across the community, lots of students involved because this is their school district, and have that committee narrow the choices down, come up with choices, ask their connections throughout the district and the community about some ideas, and narrow the choices down so that our students in all grades, K-12, in May, can vote on the selection of the next mascot for the Mahopac School District.
And what Christine said, if you didn't get that, the children will do the voting.
Exactly. Ultimately, the Board of Education has the final say, so we would be looking at the May 18th Board of Education meeting for the students in the committee to present to the Board of Education, and hopefully the board will will reveal the mascot that night on May 18th, and the Board of Education will have the opportunity to take a vote on that decision.
Are you asking public members of the community to come out and contact your office if they want to serve on the panel?
So there is a survey. It's on the website. It's also in the newsletter from Friday, the 20th. So there's a link there if members of the community are interested in serving. And next week I'll be sending out emails to our PTOs, SEPTO, MSA, some organizations throughout the community to ask them for representatives.
So again, if you want to meld the future of the Mahopac Central School District and want to get involved, read that newsletter. There'll be a link to contact, and maybe you'll take part as well.
It would be wonderful to have input from so many people across our beautiful community. It's a difficult decision to make, but ultimately it's one we have to do.
And here we are at the STEAM Fair 2023 edition. It's been a great day. We urge you to come out next year.
Yes, thanks, Eric. Go STEAM.
Go STEAM, go Pack. Christine Toner, Superintendent of Schools. I'm Eric Rose. Thank you so much for joining us for this edition of Spotlight on Mahopac Schools. Until next time, bye-bye now.
For more information, please visit our website, www.mahopac.org. More videos can also be found on our YouTube news channel, mcsd.news.